Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to learn about Salesforce Developer Account. So you all know that the Salesforce Developer Edition is one of the unique edition that is designed for the developer to experiment, learn, or build application on Salesforce. And this edition is free of cost. In Salesforce, we also have free trial of various products of Salesforce, but it has one limitation that it expires in 30 days. So I always recommend you, if you want to learn the Salesforce, use the developer edition, as the benefit is of this edition is it doesn't have a time limit for the expiration like a trial edition. So let's first learn to create a free account in Salesforce developer edition. So here I open up my browser, and in browser I simply search for a Salesforce developer account, and I get up this page. I provide you the link of this page on the documentation. You will easily get up. So let's start by learning how we sign up for a Salesforce developer edition, which is a full featured copy of the platform for a free. So let's start. So here you can see on my right side we have a sign up form in which you first have to enter up your name. So here I am entering up my name and creating the account. So firstly you have to write your first name, then you have to provide your last name, and after that you have to provide the email ID. So let's provide your email ID here. So here I enter up my email ID. Make sure your email ID must be correct, because by using this email ID you only get up your account setup. The next we have option of a role. It is a drop down type field. Click on it. It has some different roles like a developer, CTO, administrator, IT manager, executive, business manager, or executive. So according to it, set up your role. So here I have set up my role as a developer. You can set according to your preference. Then the next thing is to enter up your company name. So here I enter up my company name, and then the next is a country or region selection. It gives you a drop down field. You can search for your country and select according to it. After that you have to enter up your postal code of your area. So I enter it. The next is a username. This is the most important thing you have to enter. Make sure that it must be in the form of email address. It means it have an @ symbol and also a dot. It does not be real one. You can take any fictional email address for your username. Next thing, it must be a unique and can't be associated with any Salesforce login credentials. So make sure for the uniqueness. So here I set up my username, and then it has a term and condition checkbox. So check this. I agree to the main service agreement, developer series, and a Salesforce program agreement. And then you have a button up of a sign me up. Click on it. It start the beep boop process. So wait some time until it completes. It just take 1 to 2 minutes. After the process completed, open your email account that you have provided in an email field while registering for the developer edition account. Here you will get a mail from the developers@salesforce.com. Open it. The mails look something like this. Thanks for signing up with Salesforce, and it gives you a verification link for your account. It gives up your username also. So note down your username so you will not forget later on and click on the verify account button. Once you click up the verify account button, it open up a new page with a change your password option. Now you have to set up a password for your account and one security question too. And make sure that you don't share this information with anyone else as per the security restrictions. Now, for creating up a password, we have to follow up some syntax that the password must be a 8 character, must have one letter and one number. So let's set up password for the account. After entering the new password, we have a field of a confirm new password again. So again enter up the password that you have entered in a new password. Then we have a drop down option for a security answer which have multiple questions for you. Select as per your choice and in the answer field write answer of it and note down your password and the security question and answer too. It may be needful in a future. And then you have a button for the change password. Simply click on it. Once you click this change password button, you have successfully create up your account in a Salesforce developer edition and it redirects you to the Salesforce interface. So as we have learned to create up the account, our next step is to log in into the Salesforce developer account. So let's learn the steps to log in into free Salesforce developer account. For this, again open your browser and in browser you can simply type Salesforce login. It open up a page that's look like this. Now it asks you to enter up your username and a password. And then it has a button of a login and with one more option of a remember me. If you want that whenever you again come to this page, it has your username and password already filled in. So click on the checkbox with the remember me. So let's try to log in. So here I enter up my username and now I am entering up my password. Make sure you enter the password that you have set. And in this case, I check this remember me button also and click on the login button. If you enter your password incorrect, it shows you that please check your username and password and if you still can't log in, contact to our Salesforce administrator. I show you this step for this error message only. Now I'm again going to enter up my correct username and a password. So on the successful enter of your username and the password in the login page of a Salesforce developer edition account, you redirect to the Salesforce interface. Now let's try to log out and for log out your account on the right side you have your profile option or avatar. Click on it and on the top you will get an option of a logout. Click on it. You successfully get logout from your account. And now you can see that when I redirect to the login page next time, my username is already filled in. As I have ticked the option of a remember me, this time I only have to enter up my password and I am able to log in successfully. So now maybe there is an instance where you forget your password and you and you are not reminding it up. So for this, the Salesforce developer account have an option of a reset your password or a forget password. So let's learn how we reset the password of a Salesforce developer account. For this, you simply have to open your browser and move to the Salesforce login page. And the page where you get the login fields such as username and a password, on this page you will also have a one option of a forget your password given on a downside. Click on this option, it redirects you to the forget your password page. Here you have to enter up your username that you know it is in the form of email address, and you have to make sure that your password is a case sensitive too. So now you have to enter up the username in the username field of a Salesforce account whose password you forget that moment. So here I enter up my username and then I click on a continue button after entering the username. It shows you check your email page that that is showing up a message that the Salesforce has sent you an email with a link to finish up the resetting of your password. And it also asks you that if you can't find, and it also says that if you can't find your email, you have to check it in your spam folder too. But if the email still not present in the spam folder and you are not able to log in, you have an option of a resend the email or contact to the Salesforce administrator. So for this, you have to open up your Salesforce, your email account that you have used while signing up in a Salesforce developer account. So here I open up my account and here I get a mail from a sports@salesforce.com. It sent me a mail with a Salesforce recently received request of a reset password of a user named this, and for the setting up of my reset password it provides me a link. And you have to note down one thing, that this link is only activated for the 24 hours. If you not reset your password within the 24 hours of a mail, you this link will get expire and you will not able to reset your Salesforce developer account password using this link. And it also, and the Salesforce support team also aware you of that if this reset password request is not asked by you, you have to contact for the Salesforce administrator, so it will block the unwanted user to resetting for resetting up your password. So now I get this link, I click up my link, and once I click the link of the reset password, it moves up to the next page that has an option of a answer your security question. So now on this page it asks you to verify your identity and answer the security question that is associated with your account. The page show you your username and the question that you have selected at the time of signing up in the Salesforce developer account. So that's the reason I told you to note down the username, password, security question with the answer. So enter up your answer and click on the continue button. So as I click on a continue button, it again redirect to the page that is a change your password. It asks you to enter a new password for your Salesforce account, and here the password must be at least 8 characters, 1 letter and 1 number. So here I am entering up my password in the new password field, and if you want to see your password what you have written, you can click on the I button that is given. Then move to the confirm new password field and enter up the password again, and after entering up the password click on the change password option. And once you click on the change password button, it redirects you to the Salesforce developer account interface. It means you have successfully logged in into your Salesforce account interface. So with this, we have complete our 2 days session, and in the next session we will learn about Salesforce Lightning as well as a classic interface.